romantic atmosphere, beautiful backgrounds, things that we consider cool, things that excite us. Are they the same in different cultures? Well, I dedicated the entire speaking club to talk about romance and learn and exchange how men from different cultures and continents see romance, and is it the same? And the speaking club, if you aren't with us on it yet, is a meeting on Zoom of Ukrainian women, clients of Possible, and men who are clients or want to learn more about how we work. And we have a safe space of talking, discussing different relationship subjects. Men have a chance to see women, women have a chance to look at men, and sometimes we have couples. Actually, every time we have a couple after a speaking club. So I suggest to join, or at least to try. You can see the link to my Telegram channel exclusively for men. Please join our Telegram channel and you will see announcements for my speaking club. And now let's talk about romance. So, as it appeared, same things in different cultures are considered romantic. We are becoming a universal world, which is uniting us. So, things in Sri Lanka, in Australia, in America, in Canada, in UK are same romantic. So, what are they? Like giving flowers. But one American gentleman said that there are different meanings for the colors of the flowers, and he used to mention it to his girlfriend, like, today these are yellow roses, they mean this. He said that purple or blue flowers have a very significant meaning, that you ultimately respect somebody or have the deepest respect to the person. That was an interesting fact to hear. Well, also picnics, and women really love picnics. So organizing a picnic, having the picnic made for you, or anything related to going out and having fun on some grass, like on a nice background, is cool, is romantic. And going out to a nice restaurant is of course romantic. When you dress up and look your best, making surprises, sometimes unexpected surprises. Surprises are usually unexpected, right? So private and intimate moments are considered romantic. And people said, both men and women, that something that we do and go out of our way to do is romantic. When we make a big effort to do something, it is romantic. When we remember important things, when we remember meaningful dates, when we care, when we pay attention to some life events and things that are important to our partner, this is romantic, and this is very not only romantic, but I would say this is the key to relationships, because it's actually expectations in relationships, not only romance. These can be little things that matter. Not necessarily huge money needs to be spent on it. The waiter wanted to serve me something, so that is really, really like a cool thing. They care. This is a restaurant, Just Beer, which is right near my office. Let me show. This is what I see around, Just Beer Bar. I am outside my office. As you can see, it is a peaceful and nice early evening in Kiev now. So we are okay, and I know how we are, because people who watch my YouTube channel, who join my Telegram channel, are those that actually care. And they are not odd people who just wonder what it's like, but these are people that care about Ukraine, support Ukraine, looking for a Ukrainian wife. So you guys are cool. So thank you for watching me, and thank you for following me. And please hit likes on these videos because it will give some support to me that making these speaking clubs, and to all women that join our speaking clubs and see you. And we want to see you. There are many people coming in, coming out, but many good women are joining my speaking club. And if you want to see like hot, attractive, interesting, welcome, and you will see that kind of a girl. So what else is considered romantic is sunsets. Looking at a sunset together, having a bottle of wine and watching a sunset, or writing poems. Writing a poem to your favorite woman when she least expected. That's absolutely romantic. So what else we discussed on the speaking club? Lots of people from the audience has shared their special moments. So now you wonder, why do I need this? This is a very important video, because when you wonder how to surprise your woman, you're thinking, what can I do that is so romantic, that is so cool, that I haven't done before? And you watch this video and you will know. So things that, here I have a list. I have my ideas listed because I don't want to miss anything. So number one thing, petals of any type of flowers, and making a shower of all types of petals is romantic, is cool, and it can come together with a gift, or it can just come together at a dinner when you are sitting in a restaurant and suddenly you start throwing petals of daisies on your lovely woman, and that is how romantic. When you're drinking champagne, you may put some rose petals in it, and it looks awesome. Besides some cubes of ice, rose petals are mega cool. Different romantic situations like sunsets, as I said before, or immediately listening to your date and immediately reacting on what she wants. One of the guys shared that he brought roses on a date, and she says, oh, I just hate roses, because she had some pain related to roses. He threw them away, just trashed the roses. He went to buy daisies, and she was laughing, happy, jumping, running around with those daisies, just because she is not so crazy about, she loves daisies, but she was absolutely crazy about his gestures to show that he actually cares, to make her feel good, and not to make like a mega impression of like, yeah, I'm bringing you roses, so now you owe me something. That's not about that. Another idea is memorabilia. If you have some memories together, some, I don't know, books, tickets, anything that can be framed, pictures, I don't know, underwear, whatever, you're just making up. But if you can turn that into a memorabilia and hang it on the wall, it can be a birthday gift, or it can be, just a memorabilia with your signatures. Just let your fantasy run wild and do it. Well, I have a very cool memorabilia making business, friend that has this business. So if you are going to order it in Kiev, we can make all sorts of memorabilia for you of the world-class level. Handwritten notes are considered romantic, and thank you notes are considered romantic. When you write with your hand, when you buy a special card to send a thank you note, especially if you were visiting your friends and then you get like a little bouquet and write a thank you note and send to her friends, that is not only romantic, but this is mega classy. Well, when you are coming on a date and she has a kid, the kid is not on a date, but you bring a gift to a kid. That is romantic, and this idea is not only building trust and shows that you care, but it's also kind of fun, because it's connecting to parenthood, and it's showing that you love children, right? Well, things that other people find romantic is just watching others, like, well, not what you think, don't think wild, but watching old couples that are holding hands. And people mentioned these 90-year-old walking men and women in little parks. When they look, it really makes their hearts melt, and they feel great. And holidays together, or like days off together, doing nothing together, is also considered romantic by some people. So put it in your list. In Ukraine, we have traditional holidays, and sometimes, or fall holidays, and sometimes these holidays are having a lot of things to do. So you take her out, you go jump over the fire, you go throw flower crowns into the water, and that is like super nice and romantic. You know the plant of a fern? It doesn't have blossoms, but in Kiev, in the botanical garden, they have cultivated a fern with a blossom. It's a real flower. So this is something unusual, because according to a Ukrainian legend, if you find the blossom of a fern, you own the world. You understand the language of animals, and you read people's minds. So when you come here, let's say in the middle of July, and you go to a botanical garden, there is a place with fern that has a blossom. Isn't it romantic? Come on. The war will be over soon. So put going to a botanical garden with your girlfriend on the list. And they often have music concerts there, classical music concerts, modern music concerts in the evenings. And that is romantic like hell. So it's going to be great. Other things, like you may have no skills of composing a poem, but you can read a poem. You can find something special and you can read it to your girlfriend and dedicate Robert Burns' poem specially for her because you found it, right? You may learn it by heart. It's even cooler. So once you are walking together and you're outside and it is either cold, so you can put your jacket on her shoulders, that is romantic. Girls love it. Also, it's romantic when she puts on your shirt. But that's really romantic after serious romantic actions, of course, you understand. But when she's been walking and it's cobblestones and she's crossing the road and she's wearing high heels, well, wearing high heels is romantic, of course. But you watch her stumble, so you just pick her up and carry, and that is romantic. And girls love it, and everybody's watching you, and that is romantic too, if you like attention, of course. So whatever it is, you can continue the list. Please write in your comments what other things you consider romantic, and people that watch this video will even have more value, because it's not only about taking, it's also about sharing. People who share, they receive more. So be generous with your experience, with your thoughts, and share things that you want to tell to others. And put your likes on my videos, and write your comments to my videos. And if you wish to see Ukrainian women as they are, just welcome to my speaking club. And I remind you that please join my Telegram channel if you aren't there yet, private Telegram channel for men, and also sign up to my website.